house near the village, he noticed 4 or 5 pairs of sandals in the window and decided to buy some dry ones. The woman who offered him the sandals, seeing how wet he was, invited him to remain for the night in her home. Kudo accepted, thanking her. He entered and recited the sutra before the family shrine. He then was introduced to the woman's mother and to her children. Observing that the entire family was depressed, Kudo asked, what was wrong? My husband is a gambler and a drunkard, the housewife told him. When he happens to win, he drinks and becomes abusive. When he loses, he borrows money from others. Sometimes when he becomes thoroughly drunk, he does not come home at all. What can I do? I will help him, said Kudo. Here is some money. Get me a gallon of fine wine and something good to eat. Then you may retire. I will meditate before the shrine. When the man of the house returned about midnight, quite drunk, he bellowed, Hey wife, I'm home. Have you something for me to eat? I have something for you, said Kudo. I happened to be caught in the rain, and your wife kindly asked me to remain here for the night. In return, I have bought some wine and fish, so you might as well have them. The man was delighted. He drank the wine at once and laid himself down on the floor. Kudo sat in meditation beside him. In the morning, when the husband awoke, he had forgotten about the previous night. Who are you? Where do you come from? He asked Kudo, who still was meditating. I am Kudo of Kyoto, and I am going on to Edo, replied the Zen master. The man was utterly ashamed. He apologized profusely to the teacher of his emperor. Kudo smiled. Everything in this life is impermanent, he explained. Life is very brief. If you keep on gambling and drinking,
a little thought
you have no time
experiment.
left to accomplish anything else, and you'll cause your family to suffer too. The perception of the husband awoke as if from a dream.
Hi, I'm wondering if anyone has read the glorious Quran, and if they have, do they think that the glorious Quran is a better alternative to the nothingness of atheism? Thank you.
The glorious Quran. I don't have that version. Who translated the glorious Quran?
I believe it was also Muhammad.
He translated English, really? Wow.
John's a troll, but
yes,
No.
but a good troll.
Again, the message. Yeah, Stephen.
What? He's looking up the Genesis thing.
So the message.
Oh, I thought you were tackling it.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Well, you asked me to go on mute so you could roast this guy, and I was like, okay, I'm tag teaming you.
All right, I got a Bible. Everyone settle down. Jesus. Right.
Well, I muted myself and everything. It's hard for me to do.
I thought it took you that long to find like the first page. Like wow. What's so hard?
Hi, is anybody going to answer my question?
Oh,
Which question, John?
I asked.
I think neither.
I
I
asked.
think they're.
I asked if anyone has read the glorious Quran and if it's a better alternative to the nothingness of atheism.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So we have this intuition that there is a supreme power, and by looking in the universe, we can see that we can see complexity that cannot happen just by chance.
Yeah, what do you think about this?
The moral. Okay, I'm still speaking. Oh yes, and we see the moral code that will make people happy. No drugs, no alcohol, no dating. Yeah, marriage, family, peace, love.
I agree with you. No dating will make people happy. That's funny.
All right, well, thank you so much for helping clarify that. Well,
called the,
then I'd just like to recommend that maybe we should all read the glorious Quran than listening to Roy
You
Voss
have a
or
little voice
Steve
you
and
made too to just
these
control
little
it. It's like a
atheists who
trolling
come
voice,
on
like,
here. They
I'm
just
gonna
waste all their time talking
I'm
about
gonna
nothing.
troll now.
Then Roy Voss has to have a struggle session where he talks about his emotions and he's falling out with Andrew.
John, are you running for Congress?
Correct, I am running for Congress.
I'm just curious. When do you plan on actually people voting for you?
The March primary.
Wow, that's pretty soon.
Yeah, we've got 60 days to get about 1,000 signatures. Do you want to donate to the campaign to elect John Kitover to Congress?
I'll sign the signature thing.
Oh no, we need people in the district to sign. Sorry, but we do need your money to help get people to sign in the district. A dollar would go a long way for the campaign. Just $1. You're
I
gonna
don't know if I'll
you're
go as
gonna
far as donating, but
well, you're gonna waste
I-
your whole day here on Clown House. That's a lot of money that you waste just being here talking about nothing. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
giving
that's
you an
true.
opportunity to actually change the United States of America and yourself in the process.
Hey, John, are you a Republican?
Correct. I'm running as a Republican.
Yeah, because I try to look to support all the Republicans and get as much as them everywhere as much as we need. I had a guy that I was helping out here in Florida. His name was Eric Aguilar, and I think he went up against Aaron Bean against Congress, and he lost. So yeah, and come to find out, Aaron Bean was what they call those. He was an established Republican. So I try to really.
I'm running against an established Republican. The guy I'm running against has been in office 10 years. He's presided over voting for $20 trillion in debt. And he's a vaccinologist who said if you don't get vaccinated, the pandemic will never end. So he put out a lot of fear mongering, and he's skimmed $12 million into his bank account from Fortune 500. So we're trying to defeat him. His name is Darren LaHood.
How much money will you skim if you become? Will you only skim $2 million if you become?
No, I've taken a grassroots pledge where we will take no Fortune 500 donations nor APAC money, unlike Darren LaHood, who's taken over $100,000 worth of APAC money.
Okay. What's the biggest difference? Is that your biggest difference between?
Yes, I'm a fiscal conservative. I don't believe we should keep borrowing and spending $2 trillion a year to fund our government operations when we only take in $5 trillion a year.
Yeah, that sounds decent.
So are you ready to give $1 to the campaign right now to change America?
No. But
all right. Well, thank you very little, Stephen. I'm going to have to move on with my conversation to some potential donors. RPG, are you interested in contributing $1 right now to the campaign to elect John Kitover?
Absolutely. You got a website?
Yeah, link is in the chat.
Okay.
Aren't you going to ask Robert?
Robert, are you interested in giving $1 to the campaign to elect John Kitover?
No, I'm not living in America.
Oh, got it. You can't donate anyways. But is it Stefan or is it Steven?
Steven.
So, Steven, what makes you a psychedelic mushroom?
It's the source of all my spiritual beliefs.
Really, the mushroom?
Yeah.
So, have you ever had a mushroom grow out of your ass?
Not yet.
Yes, so
if you included
topic, Stephen, yeah, a lot.
you put him down. Wait.
Of course,
Okay.
Not allowed. Yeah.
Oh,
talk about
okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So you see, when people are not close to God, so yeah, their behavior
well, good luck,
is
John.
not good.
Good luck. Do you think I'm closer to God than John is?
Okay, I don't know. I am not God.
Who do you think is closer to God, me or John?
I like you, Stephen. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, well,
I hope if he wins this election, which he probably won't, but if he does, let's hope he's closer to God.
Mm-hmm.
I do like me a
So
pint.
yeah, Stephen, I will ask you a question now that I was asking atheists all the time.
Okay, I'm not an atheist.
Are you aware of the structure of a bacteria?
the basics.
Yeah, so we have two membranes, and we have nucleus, we have DNA, and we have
We have two
ribosome that will copy the what?
We have two membranes.
Two membranes.
I thought only plants have the cell wall.
No, so you can check it by yourself. And we have a flagellum that allow the bacteria to move. So
Some have
this is the
flagellums.
simple form,
Some
simplest
don't.
form of life that we know. So without God, explain for me, how can this happen?
That's the God of the gaps. I'm not even going to grace that with an answer. Go look up the God of the gaps. Well,
This is not God of the gaps. So I am showing
is.
you. No, wait. I am showing you something that cannot happen without a design.
no, you're
So
not.
it's not. Okay, let me ask you another question.
No. Let's dive on this because you said specifically
Yeah,
what
the
you're
same-
telling
same
me
concept.
is not
Okay.
the God of the gaps, and I'm telling
Yes.
you, it by definition is the God of the gaps theory.
No.
Do we know
So
how
we
life
know-
came from not life?
Yeah, so we can see that this is impossible without a designer. How? Imagine someone tell me, yeah, I will explain it. If someone tell me that after a volcano, so a pin form in nature, bacteria can form.
You never live in Israel?
Don't be so up. Yeah, of course I go to Israel.
Okay, so you didn't come across a Palestinian?
Yeah, in the shuk.
Did they like do something wrong to you?
Nothing
Joe.
at all. We take a cab drive or we go to the shuk.
Did he react like rude with you? Did he just
Not
say?
at all. You know what? One of them invited me to his house. In fact, so I went to his house in an Arab village, and we could barely talk because he didn't speak much English. But he showed me, look at my son. His little son came out 3 years old. I teach him throw stone, throw stone. He showed me how his kid throws stones. I couldn't believe it.
Joe, do you hate Hamas?
I'm not kidding.
Do you hate Hamas that exploit? Do you hate Hamas that exploit Palestinians and use them as human shields and political pawns?
I do.
I totally disagree with them, 100%. I disagree with a lot of things they are doing, but I'm not like you. You are off the hook. The IDF for you, you cannot find one single mistake. Correct? They are for you heroes, right?
No.
We didn't do wrong.
Mistakes happen in warfare.
No. Mistakes and purpose. Mistake.
Joe, I don't know where you're from, but we come from a free and democratic society with the rule of law and a free market and freedom of thought and freedom of speech. So if somebody does something wrong, they should be punished. It's not complicated.
So IDF should be punished too, right? For their
Like I said, anybody, if they do something wrong, should be punished.
I'm asking you, did you see they are doing something wrong?
I haven't looked, but if I look and if I see, then I would condemn it.
Yeah, if an individual IDF soldier or commander commits
Yeah.
crime, then yeah,
And
they should be held. They should be held accountable just like anybody else.
There's a code of arms.
And Israel does that. Yeah, has a system of investigation. Yeah, critics
They have an
they
independent.
don't even go far enough.
So, Joe, I want to call your attention to Geneva Conventions of 1949 and Additional Protocol 1 of 1977. When you jot this down, because that is what recognizes combatant status of fighters in wars of national liberation, which has 3 qualifying points. And this is a worldwide convention. Distinguishing themselves from civilians, i.e. wearing military uniforms, right? Can't just dress like a civilian. To the
News.
I mean, I think on the side of that.
Wait, what? You keep getting rid of words. You got rid of black. Now you're getting rid of Hebrew, and now you're just an Israelite. Like that's.
When you say black Hebrews, it's like it's some other Israelites that are black.
Yeah, that's what you named it. We didn't name it that.
anything. I don't call myself a black Hebrew Israelite.
No, I'm a Bivens, dude. I'm a Bivens called a black Hebrew Israelism.
There's no such thing. I don't care if
He
he
also fled the country because he was a pedophile too.
Well, I don't care what he was. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the term black Hebrew. It's incorrect. There's only Israelites, Hebrew Israelites. That's it.
But you
Right?
know
There's
that
no such thing.
the founder of Israelites, let's call them Israelites now because you want to take out the BH. The founder, you can go back into Web Archive and the Wayback Machine, and you can see that they.
Of Israelites.
I'm telling you,
No.
I'm from.
Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel,
What?
is the founder of the Israelites. He's the progenitor. It's a bloodline.
Black Hebrew Israelites. You're also called.
We talk about the Hebrew Israelites. There's no such
Yeah,
thing.
we're not talking about the Ashkenazi European Jews and the Sephardi Jews. We're talking about black Hebrew Israelism, right?
There's no such thing. Even they are not. They're not Hebrew Israelites. They're Hebrew Edomites. They come from.
I mean,
Esau.
so is David. So is David in 1 Samuel then.
No, David is from Judah. He's a
person that say he's ready, by the way, in that same link.
Somebody listen to this. So somebody bring up Genesis 25 and 23. You were just there at 25 and 25. We read that. Read Genesis 25 and 23.
There's also another verse in the same link that shows that David was ready twice.
Right. It keeps using ruddy. It never says red. But you guys don't act like
That's the same
Hold on. You don't understand.
You how wash. You got to be whatever your name is. Okay, I don't think you understand. In the Hebrew, we have one Hebrew word in both verses.
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay. How the English people translate that word, they have all freedom to do that. But in the Hebrew, it's the exact same word. So we're dealing with the Hebrew, not the English word. So don't tell me ruddy and red, because ruddy over here, red over there.
You take a person that's like a heifer, that's melanated with those strong red tones, right? Brownish red.
Give me the Hebrew word then.
Can I make my point? All right, so with
I don't know what your point is because I'm already lost. You said heifer, I don't know what you're talking about now.
I'm going to make it if you give me a chance.
Right. Okay, go ahead. Make it.
So you take a melanated person with brown red tones. You see this? We see this clearly today, right? They have brown. They're melanated people, but they have red tones to their skin. But you also see people who we could consider to be white or whatever, and they lack melon, and they have red tones to their skin.
Okay.
Right. All right. So all of these, there's two separate types, but yet it's you follow what I'm saying? What
I don't follow because I'm trying to find out what Hebrew word addresses those two different types. Can you give me the Hebrew word that addresses two different types?
Yeah, Malik, his argument is this, that when it says red, it's talking about white people. I'm going to use modern language, Israel.
No, I get his argument.
I just think that's black people.
Yeah, I think his argument is bogus because I'm focusing on the Hebrew word. So if you're saying that there's two different types, show me the Hebrew word that addresses these two different types.
I'm telling you that we see this in the world today, but the definition.
I'm not asking about what you see in the world today.
I'm
asking you about the Hebrew.
I feel like we need to back up. Hold on. Yehuda. Hold on. Okay. Do you understand that there are original manuscripts? We have manuscripts that are very old that have Hebrew written on them. Are you with us so far?
Yes.
Okay. So then in the Hebrew, there is a word, Admonai. And it is, Esau is Admonai. David is Admonai. Are we all together? Okay. Yeah. Both Esau and David are Admonai. There's no light Admonai, dark Admonai, heifer-like Admonai. It's Admonai, right? So So how are you arriving at two different conclusions when both say Admonai?
Because it does not break down the fact. Because the people, like I said, who have the authorities over things.
Okay. Let's try again. Hold on, Yehovah. Hold on.
And breaking that down.
Hold on. Let's try again. I'm gonna start over because I lost you somewhere. There are documents that have. Hold on, Yehovah. There are documents that have Hebrew written on them. And that is how we get a translation of the Old Testament. Are you with me so far?
Listen, I'm with you. I understand all of that.
Wait, I want to figure out where I lost you. Hold on. Yehovah, I need you to wait.
How about we do this?
I need you to wait, okay? Because Malak is making an argument.
You're an admin, don't mean that you get to just mute me.
It does. Okay. Yehovah, I need to figure out where the breakdown is. So there are documents that are written in Hebrew that we get the Old Testament, the Tanakh, from. You are with it. The documents that we get it from say Admonai. We're on the same page so far. Then you go into Then you go into melanated something. You are just supposed to be talking to us about the word Admonai.
Listen, this is what they call semantical, and you want to what?
So, in pubs and, like.
Hey, John, how you doing? Just passing through, are you? Ask a Zionist. I'm a Zionist. And I feel proud posting this title. So let's start live. See who comes along. I'm going to put a poll here.
I just remember one guy saying, "There's no way I can do this." And they pull him off. His head gets completely shot open 2 seconds later.
Yeah, some people were vaporized when they fell on a mine. The shore was mined.
But I read interesting. Talk about Judaism. There's a program. Apparently, at the time, dog tags had a cross or a Star of David. So many Jewish soldiers had a cross put on them because they knew about what the Germans were doing. And many Jewish soldiers had a cross above their grave. And in some cases, there were soldiers who didn't have any family members back home who corrected. And a couple of weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, in Italy, Anzio, there was a ceremony to redo the cross with the Star of David. Because they did all the genealogy research. I told this to Elena, she loved it. And because he was, at some points, they just had a body with a dog tag, and they didn't, they couldn't get in touch with the family, so he's buried with a cross. And it stayed on top of him from 1944 till last couple weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, and then they redid it with Star of David. So there's a whole program to find soldiers.
Yakov, what's the difference between the cross and the Star of David?
Well, one is the Christian cross. If you look at the beach photos at, above Omaha Beach, there's just row after row after row of crosses, and occasionally.
No, I'm saying symbolically. What is the meaning of the two symbols?
Well, one is the Magen David, the Star of David, and one is the cross that Jesus, was.
I know, but what do the symbols mean?
I'm not into symbology. Other than, I can recognize one as, the cross that's on the top of every church or inside of a church. And if it's Roman Catholic, it has the body of Jesus on it. If it's Protestant.
John knows, so why don't you just tell us, John?
I think it's the phallus or energy, basically.
Okay. But I found it amazing that they knew enough of what the Germans were doing that they gave Jewish soldiers a cross on their dog tags. Because they were afraid if they got captured, they would end up in concentration camps.
Oh, BB, I wanted to ask you, what was your punchline to that joke you had yesterday where the rabbi or the guy praying, he made his food into powder so he didn't have to do any cooking and he had, just that 30. So what was your punchline on that joke? I couldn't remember.
It wasn't a joke, or it was a story. It wasn't a joke. But so he ends up praying 24 hours a day, and then he crawls up to the city of where he was living, and he dies. And everybody runs up and screams, "Oh my God, he's a tzaddik! He's such a saint! Like, give him a kiss!" And they're kissing his clothing and this, that, and they're saying, "What a man!" So he's walking up to heaven, and before he gets to see God, there's the judge. And he's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Wait, you know who I am?" I know, who are you? He goes, "What are you talking about, man? I'm like the super Jew. I prayed 24 hours a day to Hashem. Did it for years. And I gave my life to God." He goes, "Well, let's move aside." The guy goes, wait, you ain't going nowhere." He goes, "Didn't I just tell you what I did? I'm the super Jew." He goes, "You're the worst type of Jew." He's like, "What? How dare you?" He's like, "Buddy, you didn't spend your life raising a family, being tolerant to people, allowing people to ask you questions. You didn't teach anybody. All you did was put yourself in a room and excommunicated yourself from civilization. So you weren't there to help anybody." That was the story. So how you came into the room yesterday and you're like, more Torah, this and that? That was a good job. You know what I mean? Or you could be in the room and say nothing. Did you hear what I said, John, or no?
I heard you. Yakov, I actually just rewatched the beginning of Saving Private Ryan like early last week. Yeah. And in my head, I'm like, this is what human beings did to each other 80 years ago. And look at how brutal that looked. Imagine 800 years ago, or 1,000 years ago, or 2,000 years ago. And I can't even imagine the type of shit that they were doing to each other. I mean, even look at Vietnam was fucking brutal. To equate Israel's tactics to anything remotely resembling the
Simon, what are you talking about? It's all the same shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking insane. I mean, it's this is what I mean.
You do realize the Hamas terrorists use booby traps on all the buildings. I mean, do you know how many?
Yeah, that's why they're being blown up from the air, not by guys running in underneath. Many of the buildings have tunnels with cameras, so that many IDs are just you step on them and then they blow up.
It's incredible.
Got some pretty sophisticated ones where they can look in and see that a soldier has come in and then blow them up. So
wow,
it's really quite another.
It's next level. So you just basically you gotta literally bulldoze it all and knock it all down because it's all just too dangerous.
Yeah, but you see, that's what I mean by when I say these people are whitewashing what war is. I mean, this is just.
Who's whitewashing? Nobody talks about it, and you can see the videos, but I don't know. I mean, how much longer till they, Benjamin said 2 weeks ago at this point, that he's going to destroy Hamas and take total control of Gaza. So if you take total control, I mean, Jeez Louise. I mean,
I think I don't know how this would be done, if it's even feasible or anything, but like I would morally justify Israel annexing Gaza, to be honest.
but what about all the people? Are they going to like re-inhabit some of the inhabitable areas, or are they literally going to close it, shut it down, and move everybody out?
Well, I mean, like I said, I don't know like the logistics of what that would actually look like. I'm just saying, like, morally, like, you know, if they had to do it, I don't know how it'd be logistically done. I'm just saying I would sanction that.
You know who probably knows how to do it? I'd be willing to bet that Lutvik down in the audience. If he came up here and he told us how to do it all, or how to, fix everything and manage it all, I bet you Lutvik would probably know how to take care of the situation.
I wouldn't be surprised.
How many rooms do you have open, John?
I got two Clubhouse rooms, 2 X rooms, 15 YouTube accounts, live streaming my beautiful Punim into the ether. The internet ether.
I would have searched your rooms like on if I were looking for a specific room that you recorded it, put on YouTube.
Yeah, good luck. There's 20,000 YouTube videos up, and there's 20,000 Instagram videos up, and there's 20,000 X posts. Like, there's so much stuff that I put out on these 30 phones that I work off of that good luck finding anything.
You're still at 30? I thought you'd be up to 60 by now.
No, I got 60. I'm only actively using 30 of them.
You need to be ever expanding. That's the name of, like, corporate, media companies are always expanding. Come on, John.
I know, but I have essentially found that there is like a limitation to how much one person can actually do, without.
So hire somebody,
Well, I'm not making any money, listening to you talking about gravestones.
You need to find the graves market, and you need to target advertising to those people.
You have like full recordings. Like if I went to your YouTube page and I found like a full recording of like Amir's room, for example.
Having an online database by topic would be great, so then the output would be a URL link to YouTube would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, that I would pay money for.
How many people threatened to sue you already, bro?
0.
I don't know, a whole bunch of people.
Really?
For sure, bro.
Oh, dozens. I've been on this app for many years. You know how many times I've heard people telling me they're going to sue me, they're going to come to my house. I've heard every single thing in the book.
Complaint is 0.
I've had people call the police department on me. The police probably know me by name at this point in my area, but they look me up on YouTube and they go, yeah, this guy's live streaming himself having a conversation with people on the internet. He's pissing people off. He's running for Congress. Okay. He looks good on his YouTube live. We're not going to kick his door. And that's how I've saved myself from being swatted.
Or they don't have jurisdiction.
Oh, they got jurisdiction. It's called the Chicago Police Department.
Oh, they call Chicago Police Department? They know where you are?
Yeah, Gagosian, that liberal, effeminate femboy on this app, he has called the police on me twice. He goes by misogynist now. He's no longer goat.
What is that?
Goat.
I don't know, goat. Why is my hallway down to 10 rooms? What happened? Anyone else have problems?
Yeah, there's nothing in the hallway.
Literally, there's like 10 rooms. It's usually like hundreds. Now there's 10 rooms.
We started spreading love and awareness, and
everyone's coming here.
We choked Clubhouse. Like,
what the hell? Like, does anyone else have 10 rooms?
People showing like hundreds.
Oh no, there's a lot actually. The hallway's totally full.
What's going on? I gotta shut down the app.
It goes on forever. Yeah, that's what it is.
I blame you, Jakob. Let's go.
I'll be right back. I see a room with, oh man, Palestinians are suffering too. Let me Susan here.
Please don't tell me you're going to go into Amir's room. I need to witness this. Yeah, Daniel, if we both leave, the room might be closed down.
What? Oh, I don't care. I'm just clicking the background while I'm working.
Tobias, where are you from, Miles? From UK, man. Whereabouts are you from? Yeah, I clocked on you from the UK. I mean, like, whereabouts? I'm not asking to be a person. Yeah, well, I'm usually either based in Manchester or I'm based in London. Oh, okay. I'm in Warwickshire. Warwickshire, nice.
Okay, so I wanted to ask the mods if I could read. Let me see. Read from the Tanya. Or from the Sefer.
I'm gonna come back. I want to just see
Sefer
how he's
Avatar.
reacting.
I was in that room earlier. He said he's a Zionist, but he's proud to put up that title.
Never mind. Actually, I can't find it. Echo.
Oh, am I the only one here? Room got boring, huh? Okay, I'll read from Tanya. If nobody's ever read Tanya, it's by the Alter Rebbe. Okay, Tobias, pick a number 1 through 50. Oh, he left us. Anybody in the audience, pick a number 1 through 50. And I'll read to you that number in the Tanya. I'm not going to read it unless somebody puts a number in there. So take your fat little fingers, click the chat button, and put a number 1 through 50. Go ahead. What number speaks to you? Is it number 10? Number 7? Number 21? Number 35? Number 40? Anyone. Joe, do you have a favorite number?
13.
You like 13? Okay, this is your number 13. It's called internal conflict. Do you know what internal conflict is? No? Internal conflict got your tongue? Okay, this is what it says. The in-betweener is judged by both inclinations, judged by them, not ruled by them. The in-betweener listens to the claims of both inclinations and judges between them. When a physical desire arises, the left side of your heart is aroused to pursue it. This is the voice of the inclination towards selfishness. Bring that passion into the right side of your heart, where your intellect responds with the voice of inclination towards selflessness. Most often, the two inclinations are in conflict, so lift the matter to God, who will strengthen the goodness of the right, as our sages teach. Without God's help, the evil inclination could not be overcome. These are the commentaries. The Yetzer Hatov and the Yetzer Hara, the inclination for selfless good and the inclination for selfish evil. The Alter Rebbe deliberately misreads the text to argue that the Benoni, the in-betweener, judges between competing passions rather than is judged by them. Since everyone has both good and evil inclinations, there's no sense in being judged by them, but only by how you handle them. The in-betweener lifts the competition to God. This is what is meant by the teaching, I set before you life and death, blessing and curse. Therefore choose life that you may live. If the word therefore is a command from God telling us which to choose, then there is in fact no choice at all. Choose life should not be read as a command, but rather as a consequence. Torah and Tanya are saying that if you clearly see that the right side speaks for life and the left side speaks for death, you will naturally choose life. The real choice is not between life and death, but between seeing and not seeing. What'd you think, Joe?
What are you reading this from?
It's a book called The Tanya by the Alter Rebbe. Okay, if you enjoyed that reading and you are an American, consider donating to the campaign to elect candidate Congressman John Kitover for the 16th District of Illinois.
Thank you for your service. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna play the prayers of Reb Nachman now. Might be kind of noisy, but these are the prayers. Oh, we could do the Shema. Let's do the Shema. Do you know the Shema? No?
Yes, I do.
This is the Yemenite version. All right, this is the Sephardic version. Okay, this is a song called Poppy Rosen.
Von Regen schützt die Marawan, der Tuschibel holt in Hand, und seine Augen beten jeden Sturm. Ich hab schon nicht kein Koyach mehr herum, so gehen in Gang, ungerig und aufgerissen von dem Regen nass. Ich schlepp herum sich vom Beginnen, keiner gibt nicht zu verdienen, alle lachen, machen für mir Spaß. Kupicie kolce papierosy, drugiene von Regen mit Fargosen. Koivce billig benemones, koiv du not oif mirachmones, rate vet von Unger michatzi. Kupicie kolce shvei balachan piki, bermin vetira yosen der kviki. Sie ist mein Schreien und mein Läufen, keiner will bei mir mit Käufen, wo ist gehen, will ich losen wie ein Ich hab gehabt eine Schwester, ein Kind von der Natur, mit mir zusammen sich geschleppt und sie ein ganzes Jahr. Mit ihr gewinn ist mir viel geringer, leichter, wenn fletter Hunger, wenn ich pflege guckt und nur auf viel. Nicht einmal geworden ist sie schwach und sehr krank. Auf meine Hände gestorben ist sie, auf vergessen Bank. Und als ich hab sie verloren, hab ich halt schon angeheuert. Soll der Deutsch schon kommen euch zu mir. Kupicie kolce papierosy, drugiene von Regen mit Fargosen. Koivce billig benemones, koiv du נוטויף מרחמונס רטבת פונונגר מחצי קוביצ'ה קויצ'ה שווה לחם ביטו דרמי ותירה יוסם דרקביקו ומסיץ נשאירוס מנוס וסיינה פילממית נתקוי אויסקייס ולכרוס מוביאהו קוביצ'ה קויצ'ה פפירוסו Trug telefon reit nit vergossen Hoyt dik benemones Hoyt du not oy mir rachmones Rate vet fun unger mi khatsi Kubite koyte shviva la khampi Derbi vetira yosel derbi Keinu besoyro secho Desakeinu kedesha kishresh in the soleinu Secho keinu besoyro secho Desakeinu kedesha kishresh in the soleinu
Soy mío y vendénchelo sí, hoy vivoy noche soy no. Alei shalom, stipile toivo, de afegre soy mío y vendénchelo sí, hoy vivoy noche soy no. Eloikeinu veloikei avoiseinu Ezakeinu lasois masintoi bimeinecho veloleches vedafei yeshovim lefonecho veloleches vedafei yeshovim lefonecho Mekatcheinu, bidusho secho. Kidei sheniskel lechayim toivim baruchis, ulchayei oilom abo. Ribono shelo ilo. Kidei sheniskel lechayim toivim baruchis, ulchayei oilom abo. Ribono shelo ilo. Ribono shelo ilo. Kidei sheniskel lechayim toivim baruchis, ulchayei oilom abo. Ribono shelo ilo. Ribono shelo
My mom was diagnosed with severe dementia at 78. Today, at 82.
Nisha
Are you answering questions? John, are you there?
Somebody there? Hello?
If you stop driving at night because of vision problems, try this simple ice hack with water before bed and wash your.
Yo, guys, please let's stop. Guys, please let's stop. Would you mind turning that shit off? John, would you mind turning that shit off?
A tutti vi sono